Welcome. How are you?
Welcome to the Bear and Lindell Hour.
Bear and Lindell Hour. Can you state your full name?
Engelbart.
Good.
That's good.
What's your first name?
Engelbart.
That's your last name?
Engelbart.
Lindell?
Engelbart.
Lindell Junebug Engelbarts. Bear, what's your name?
Sock.
Your name is Sock. Can you say your full name?
Engelbart.
Barend?
Physical.
Barend? Porter Engelbarts.
Bear, boy, bear.
Can you say
Bear's a boy.
kangaroo?
Kangaroo.
Good.
Perfect.
Koalas.
Koala.
Koalas. Where do they
Where
live?
do they live?
Kangaroo.
Where do they live?
Tanya.
Yeah, Tanya
Where
lives in
Tanya lives in Australia.
Good job.
Can you say Triceratops?
Very nice.
On your shirt, that's right. Can you say Brontosaurus? That's right. There's another one of those too. Can you say dissipated? Perfect.
Nailed it.
Yes, excellent. Say Bumpa, I need money.
Money.
Start with Bumpa.
Money.
Yep, I need money, Bumpa. Money. That'll do. You can just say money. That'll work, I'm sure.
Just smile at them.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say
Why? Jesus.
enjoy the vlog?
All right. Enjoy the vlog. Good morning. Good job, Bear. Are you gonna lay down right on the diaper, huh? That's perfect. Good morning, baby Eloise. How we doing? How we doing? Good morning, Lindell. You look beautiful. We started off the morning with, what did you have for breakfast? What'd you have?
Donuts.
Donuts? Who got us donuts?
Daddy.
Daddy did. Do you know why?
No, mommy do it.
Because it's Mommy's birthday.
No, mommy do it.
Oh, Mommy did it?
No.
I'll take credit for it. All right, Bear. So I think we're gonna wear this outfit today.
After new table.
Hey, oh, you gotta lay down right there so they can put you in your outfit. Okay, I'll do it really quick. Okay, lay flat. Lay flat. Ready? Perfect. Looking good, buddy. Eloise, you ready for a nap, girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes. So it's been about a week since I filmed the video about how I feel like I need a major change in every aspect of my life. You wanna watch Coco Melon? I wonder how channels like Coco Melon are doing, total side note, on YouTube since the first of the year where they try to bury channels that are directly made for kids. I wonder how channels like that are obviously just for kids are doing. Anyway, so the video went out yesterday. You wanna watch the boy?
Yes.
Lindell somehow got onto Blippi. Again, a side note. It's like a boy on, why don't you guys, I just think it's strange that kids like to watch other kids play instead of playing themselves. It's very interesting. I would much prefer them to just play. Back to what I was saying. It was so interesting reading the comments on the video that I posted about like doing this overhaul in my life, and how maybe about half of the people could totally identify with how I was feeling and how I identified like clutter and mess as a trigger for my anxiety, and how I'm doing everything I can right now to eliminate that in my life. A lot of people could identify with that and agreed with it, and then the other half of the people saw me decluttering and starting to recycle and going green and trying to live more sustainably as taking on something additional. I just really don't see it that way, and Brad and I were talking about this last night. I feel like it's the exact opposite. By doing all of this, I'm simplifying my life, and I don't know if I explained it very well in that video, because a lot of people were pretty worried about my mental health and several comments that I need to get professional help. And I just want to be clear that you got to be really careful when you say something like that to a person. For one, I'm already getting professional help. So I think it's really, you know, and it comes from a good place most of the time when someone says you probably need to get professional help. But there's a portion of people that I feel like say that in a negative way. They say like, you need help, and they don't mean that in a good way, or it's not coming from a loving place. So I think it should just be something that is reserved for when you're genuinely concerned about somebody, and not just like as a way to point out that the person might be acting crazy, so to speak. I don't know if that makes sense. So anyway, I just wanted to address that. And if you have used that phrase in the past and you do use it on a regular basis, or you're thinking about using it, just try to make it come from a place of love and genuine concern, and maybe not in a public format too. So anyway, I'm receiving professional help. I definitely know that I have anxiety, and I have figured out what some of the triggers are in my home, and as a result, I'm simplifying things. So by doing an overhaul and purging clothes, purging toys, purging basically anything that we have excess of that we don't need, I'm simplifying the things in my home that I have to manage. She's not gonna take it. She's not gonna take it. Maybe she is. Wendell, what are you doing with Bear's milk? So by paring down my wardrobe, I have less clothes to choose from, so I don't have that like decision anxiety in the morning when I'm getting ready for work. I only have items that I love instead of just a bunch of random stuff. So that was like phase 1, was doing the closet. Phase 2 was the toys. I somehow worked in the... So like, for example, their cups, plates, bowls, sippy cups, silverware, bibs were all kind of thrown into one cabinet, and it was not organized in there. So as a result, every time I did the dishes and then put dishes back away in their cabinet, it was stressful for me, because finding a place for it to fit, it was just not a smooth task, because I ended up just shoving it in there because it wouldn't really fit. So now that we've cleared it out, and I'll show you, come here and let's show them the cabinet with all of your plates and cups. Now that I've cleaned it out, got rid of straws that don't have a match, sippy cups that don't have a lid, put the bibs in a place that's not just like underneath all of this stuff, it's so much easier to put things away and do the dishes. So it's, by doing all of this, I'm making my life easier, and I'm freeing up time, essentially. Come here. Come here. Do you want up? Oh, okay. Pretty boy or blimpy? Blimpy boy? Yeah. Blimpy boy. Please. And then the same thing, kind of the same concept with their toys. And a lot of people suggested again to rotate toys. We have tried to do that in the past, and what happens is we end up just not rotating them. And we can be better about it. And it's not like I threw away a ton of their toys. If anything was new, or if I knew they still used it regularly, then I kept it. And it is in the garage, and we will rotate it. But they had an obscene amount of toys, and it was out of control. And there was like, we were running out of places to store toys. We had just buckets and bins and baskets full of toys, and it was just a mess. So we got rid of a ton of stuff that they don't use, stuff that they're not missing at all, and it's just making life more manageable, making them more creative when they're playing. I think it helps them just have less stuff to choose from and less clutter in their lives too. All right, let's play. Let's do something. So anyway, I just wanted to like point those things out and address maybe the concerns over me like taking this on. and just reassure you that this is something that's gonna ultimately make our lives a lot easier and better. And less stressful. Okay, don't scratch the wall. And I also wanted to show you how easy it is to recycle. So this is something that even in an area, like I would say our area is one of the most difficult places to recycle because you can't just put your recycling out with your regular trash. You physically have to take it somewhere and pre-sort it. I got this bin at Menards for 15 bucks, so I have paper going in that one. I'm gonna put this in the garage. And then I have plastics in here, and I'm going to have cans, aluminum in here. So super easy, and every Tuesday I'll take it to the recycling. Yeah, there's milk jugs. Those are plastic. We're gonna recycle them. We're gonna take them to the recycling plant. Is that what it's called? So funny story, I was holding Eloise while she was napping. She woke up pretty early from her second nap, and I just knew she needed to sleep longer, and the twins were still sleeping, so I just went in and held her. And so when the twins nap, basically since we moved into this house, I always put a handwritten note on the door that says, the kids are sleeping, please don't ring the doorbell because Rusty really freaks out, and to instead call or text me. It's just really funny because I used to have an Etsy shop, and I sold I don't know how many really cute, like don't knock, there's the barking dogs and sleeping kids, and I didn't have any left over, so I'm using this terrible sign. I guess I should not put that on there because my phone number is on it. Anyway, it's funny that I sold so many of those, and I have just like this dinky handwritten sign with tape on it that I put on the door over and over every day. So anyway, I'm holding Eloise, I get a phone call and a voicemail. All of the unknown numbers lately have been like our area code numbers because I guess the spammers have figured out a way to make the phone call look like it's coming from somewhere local. So I'd never answer unknown phone calls. Lyndall, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? You're hiding? Oh my gosh. So I didn't answer it, and then listened to the voicemail, and it was a guy from our local grocery store saying that he had flowers for me. Look at these flowers. Can you believe? That's one of the most beautiful flower arrangements I've ever received. They're absolutely gorgeous. And they're from our friend Tanya from Australia. I'm just beside myself with gratitude. Look how well the vase matches our kitchen too. That is a really neat vase. I'm excited to have this long term, but these are just gorgeous. And when the kids got up from their nap, that was like the first thing they noticed was that there was beautiful flowers in here. Do you want to hold the flowers? I'll let you smell them, but you can't hold them. You want to smell them? Oh, the balloon? You want to hold the balloon? Yes. Okay, you can have that. We need to blow one up for Lyndall too, though. Yes. And baby Eloise had a really good nap, didn't you? Yes. Oh. Poor Lyndall, she was pretty upset this morning, and I was thinking maybe it was her teeth. Are you getting molars? No. You're not getting molars, your back teeth? Yes. Can you, yep, they're coming in back there. So when she got up from her nap, she literally said, Lyndall, mouth hurt, right? Does your mouth hurt? No. It doesn't anymore? Does it feel okay now? Ho, ho, ho. Daddy's so I asked. Daddy's. Mm-hmm, that's Daddy's pajamas. I asked where your mouth hurts, and she put her finger like on each of her swollen molars, or swollen gums or under molars. You're a smart girl. Also, thanks to all of you guys for all the sweet comments on our YouTube video on the day of my birthday. That was really, really sweet. You guys are the best. I realize this is like a week later, so no need to say happy birthday again. Did I say happy birthday comments? Thanks for the happy birthday comments. Do you guys want some apple? No. Apple and peanut butter? No. So I made them some sliced apple, and this is just PB2. I find it's a little bit easier for them to like scoop it up with their slices of apple when it's the PB2 mixed with a little extra water. So that's gonna be their snack.